everybody, it's Kim Crumpler of Uniquely Savvy and my friend here, Ashley. And tonight I get to work with Ashley on some tips and tools and education to help her understand how to best dress her shape. We'll talk a little bit about her style and tell us a little bit about why you wanted to get together with Uniquely Savvy tonight.
I want to be a stylist like Kim when I get older. Something I love to do. I love to pick out clothes for my friends, and also I'm going to boarding school in California, and I'm not really sure how to dress very well for like that kind of hot weather, and so I was going to ask her for some help, and she's like, oh, that sounds really fun, so we're getting together and doing it.
Yeah, that's perfect, and I love it. And guys, what I want you to know is that while most of my clients here at Uniquely Savvy are professional men and women, we also work with gals who are in middle school, and Ashley's going into 10th grade. And what I want you to really understand is that it's not about telling Ashley, oh, you got to dress like somebody else, become the slave to fashion, or gosh, you know, we love her curves. She's in the Curvy Girl Club. I love people to join me in that club, but it's not about hiding our shape, but it's about inspiring and empowering her to look her best, to dress her best, and to feel like she's really equipped, like she said, as she goes to boarding school. What an exciting opportunity. I'm so excited. When do you leave?
August 30th. So like 15 days, 16 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So with that in mind, we're just going to roll. We're going to kind of work through our process, and you'll get to also see a little bit about how we work and how this could help you or someone you know as well. So you had look stylish and stand out in a good way. Tell me a little bit more about what that means to you.
I want to be able to stand out and have people say, oh my gosh, like you always look really good, you always have the cutest clothes. I don't want people to just be like, oh yeah, you look cute, but like nothing like, wow, you look so good. I want to be comfortable. I want to have confidence in what I'm wearing, and I just want to like be able to set trends. Like,
oh, you want to be a trendsetter?
Yes.
Well, how about that? Okay, so your style, let's talk a little bit more about your style since we're right there. Tell me what it is that you really enjoy about being a trendsetter.
I like it when people, or when I wear something different. Like I wore this to school one day, and it's not your average jacket, and I got made fun of a lot, but most people said, like most of the girls said, that is amazing, like where'd you get that, blah 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 blah. The guys made fun of me because they're not used to it, but I like when you do take a risk. Yes, you'll get knocked down, but it's worth it for all the good compliments you get, and I don't know, I just love it. I love like standing out. I love like the looks you get.
Is that right?
Yeah.
This is super fun, and I can see why you get a lot of comments on it. And so you, what I liked about what you just said is the risks.
Yeah.
It's worth it to take the risk,
Yeah.
to stand out in a good kind of way. You're feeling like as long as you know how to best dress your shape, your curves, your height, your coloring, and all of those sorts of things,
then I can like spice it up and make it my own.
Awesome. Ooh, did you hear that, guys? Spice it up and make it her own. That's beautiful. And I think the younger you can step into that, the better. So right on. Thank you, Ashley. We all have factors, be it time, be it money or self-image issues, body image issues, etc., that get in our way of looking our best. I know I sure have them. What do you feel, if any, are some that get in the way of you looking your best?
My legs, because they're just like a lot bigger, and I'll buy pants that'll fit me in the legs, but then they won't fit me in the waist, because like pants are usually made like for bigger, and like it's like smaller up here but bigger here, and then they'll also be really long on me too because they are bigger in the legs, and it's just really frustrating. Like I hate shopping for pants. That's why I always buy shirts, but it's just frustrating, and I want to know like what pants would look best on me, because some skinny jeans I can pull off, but some just make my legs look a lot bigger, I feel like, so I don't know what's...
Sure, sure. Okay, so we'll take some measurements. We'll talk through that a little bit. And something that I have as a tip right now, the lighter the pant in a skinny jean, for instance, the lighter that is, be it white or really light wash denim, the quote-unquote larger that space will look. Okay, number one. Number two, if it has a lot of whiskering that goes from left to right, that's also a line design that will broaden that area as well. So probably the darker the better and less whiskering. Those are some quick tips to consider. And then you have here your hair. Tell me about your hair. I love your hair.
It's so frustrating. It gets really frizzy and it can't hold I had to put a ton of hairspray in for this and it probably won't last that long. But and when I straighten it, it frizzes out and it's really burnt because I do a lot of stuff to it. But it's like I don't know how to wear it, and up in a bun it's too short to really look good. And a ponytail it's kind of like weird length. I don't know, and it's just really frustrating. So.
Okay. Do you look through hair magazines?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mess around with it a lot. But.
It's so cute. I adore it. I mean, seriously, and this is what you used?
Yeah.
I want to try that with my hair, but this looks like a lot of work.
It's not that much, and they give you a little glove with it so you don't burn your fingers.
Oh, that's good.
No.
I have a tendency to burn myself as it is. So here's what I'd love to do is if you are ready, what we can do is take your measurements and we'll look at how your body is or is not in proportion, and then I'll tell you some quick tips so that you can find either necklines or heel heights of shoes or hemlines that will all indicate how to best dress your shape. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Okay, are you ready to do this on camera even?
Yeah.
Guys, isn't she brave? We love this. Okay, so we're just going to keep this real. Guys, we are not about creating an inauthentic piece for you, so we're just going to do what we do and hope you get some value out of that.